Minecraft Live's 2023 stream ended not too long ago, so I'm going to be giving you the recaps on everything that's happening with Minecraft Java and Bedrock Edition, in terms of the upcoming update, to be specific, because that's what we're all here for, right? Might I also mention that the Armadillo won the mob vote. I'm very sorry for people that didn't want the Armadillo to win, but it won. Can't wait to see how it's going to be used. Let's hope it's not too, I don't know, plain. Anyways, the new feature that Minecraft added is indeed the trial chambers. So they're kind of interesting. Matthew, him talks about it. I'd say that this is a lot like an updated dungeon. A friend said they added Minecraft dungeons inside of Minecraft, so that's one way to put it too. So there's quite a variety of different types of chambers. They have a lot of different features and things. So a lot of things I'm mentioning here probably won't be all that we'll hear about this. We're probably gonna hear about a lot of other new features that I may have missed out on. Might I add, there's a lot of decorative blocks around here. So like you see all these new stone variants. We even got, I don't even know if this is stone. That's interesting. It looks a bit more, how can I put this? Contrast than stone, in my opinion. So I wonder if that's even stone. We also got that door over there. So I wonder what that's about. So there's probably a new type of block, in my opinion. That's what I'm thinking. Unless this is all copper or something, which is hard to believe. They also added these copper bulbs right here. So basically, as is demonstrated later in the video, the copper bulbs get darker the more it oxidizes. So if you're able to rub the oxidation off, then it gets brighter. It's quite interesting. Next up, as the text in front of me says, we got trial spawner. These spawners are very interesting in my opinion. Like I said, this whole thing is like an updated regular mob dungeon, but it's so much bigger. So this trial spawner, it seems that it spawns quite a variety of different mobs, since in this case it's spawning strays. And I think it's been implied that it does not only spawn strays, although that's all that's been showcased. And the number and difficulty of these trial spawners depends on how many players are in the fight. So it can never be too easy with more people. It's always fun for the multiplayer. It's not like beating a regular dungeon easy peasy. Another interesting thing to note is that these copper bulbs are literally everywhere. You don't even have to pack up torches if you're going into these things. All you need is really an axe. At least that's what it looks like. But after you beat all the mobs, it seems that the spawner rewards you with emeralds and diamonds in this instance. I don't know if that's all. They also have this little smoke here at the top, which means it's on cooldown. You can either destroy the spawner, or you can wait until it basically resets and you can come back and fight again. So that's rather interesting so far. Anyways, what has also been announced is the Autocrafter, or as they like to call it, the Crafter. They just call it Crafter. See, as it says there. I really like the design of his face. Look, it's not a living thing, but just like hoppers and droppers, they're faces. And this is a face. He looks like he's dismayed. Looks like he's been throwing up forever, and he just wants he wants a way out. And he'll be doing a lot of throwing up, as we will see soon. We also got his little ear right here. Very eerie right there. Just an ear. It's an ear. Yeah. Anyways, so what it looks like here with the crafter is that you can craft a multiple variety of stuff. And if you put a redstone pulse on it, in this example they used a button, it will throw up and drop whatever. And it's so interesting, like, as it's clicked, the animation, like, you don't see that every day. So, like, everything turns red. This ear was down here, or this part of the ear, it went up, like you're pulling something in it. Oh, wait, I think it's actually opening the hatch here, causing it to, yeah, it's a lot of nice detail there. I like it. It looks great. They're partying here, because life's a party. Everything's cool when you're a part of the team. They also showed it using more advanced ideas. So, as you can see right over here, Corey, him, demonstrates this hopper right here going inside of a auto crafting table. So it looks like you can actually auto craft, like literally auto craft. Like you don't have to put any of your input in what you want to craft. All you have to do is set it up, and then you basically got a system there. So like if it's more than a stack of things, then you can put all that in there. So in this case, he was using it to craft a iron sword. What he did was click to disable slots, so I think he disabled placing things along here. Interesting. But after he did about the shape of a sword, he then automatically crafted a sword and dispensed it with his little clock thing he has going on. And it look. I didn't notice this. It's throwing up inside of the barrel. Why am I saying throwing up so much? It's kind of gross. It's kind of dispensing its swords inside of the barrel to be contained. So just like a hopper or dispenser. Does dispensers do that? I don't know. they are able to dispense their items out into another container. So you know how amazing that is? It's crazy. Can't we see how people are going to use that? Another practical example they used was to make kind of a armor equipper, but you have to craft it in here first. Interesting idea, because now you have like a lot more armor that you can make. But yeah, it's pretty basic. Walk through, you equip the armor with that. Interesting. It's definitely going to be a nice revolutionary product. Yeah, I'm going to treat it like an advertisement. It's certainly going to be a nice product for beginners and more experienced players, in my opinion, because I'm starting to see ways I could use it. I'm not mumbo jumbo or anyone. So this is pretty cool. Can't wait to see how people like mumbo jumbo do it. Actually, I think he made a video about it, like auto crafting or the idea of it. I think that was a thing. This is a bit more of a complex looking trial arena, I like to call it. We got the strays still. We got these unannounced slimes. I don't think they're intentional, in my opinion. We got his rad Mojang cape, I assume it is. And we got this guy, the Breeze. As you see, he'll start hopping around the map, spitting things out, and causing big gusts of wind. You see that? See that? He's jumping. Look. He's jumping. That's pretty cool. Spits gusts of wind and he blows you away. It's pretty cool. He's a lot like a Blaze, in my opinion. But here's the thing. He doesn't fly, he hops. Instead of burning you to death, he just blows you. So I wonder if they're going to hone in on the fact that there's different types of these things, but elements. So maybe they'll have a water version of this one day. Or, I don't know. If you guys think of any other elements that should be here, perhaps earth. We need a water bender and an earth bender. That'd be amazing. Then we'd have the entire gang. But yeah, they say they're a bit more of a playful hostile mob. The reason being they just blow. That's all they do. They cause a bit of damage if you reach direct contact with their little charges. Wind charge. So it basically blows things away like that. On impact, creates kind of an explosion of wind. And as you can see there, it's used to activate trapdoors and buttons. That's what they said. What they didn't mention, the fact that they used a button to activate this, so imagine the redstone capabilities. I didn't see the button there. I thought it just activated this on its own, but I'm glad to see the button there doing it this time around. It also flicked this lever, so that's something they didn't say. I wonder if it works with, I don't know, like regular doors too. I don't know why I'm wondering this, but you know, it'd be an interesting idea regardless. The animation for this thing is crazy, not to lie. Probably one of the most interestingly animated things. Is clearly a modern Minecraft thing. See here, he jumps, he does that little exaggeration there. But yeah, then they left, and then they went to their human forms and started talking. So that's basically everything that happened. Sorry for it being kind of a rush video. I just went through the YouTube video that they've uploaded because I'm not going to spend 2 days editing this. Just gonna do a few cuts here and there. But yeah, I hope that recapped you, put you up to speed about what's going on with the upcoming Minecraft snapshots and updates. If you want to see my reaction to the entire stream, I have a link to that in the description. Goodbye.